Hi there, and welcome to the Lilly Roddy Show, coming to you from LRS Studios here in Houston, Texas, on my YouTube channel. I sure hope everyone had a really good Thanksgiving. It was a bit colder here than usual for us here in Houston, but we managed to make it through. And we're looking forward to the winter solstice, Christmas, and Kwanzaa coming up at the end of the month. This month, December 2013, I'll be starting my holiday financial lecture series on Wednesday nights. And all my lectures will be held in Lily's little lecture hall right here next to LRS Studios. And the lectures I'll be doing will be my financial lectures that I do every year. Coming up on December 4th, I'll be doing a lecture on the Dow Jones for 2014, December 11th, the USA chart for 2014, and December 18th, the Houston chart for 2014. All of my lectures start at 7 p.m. and end at 8:30. The cost for each lecture is $25, or you could purchase all three for $60. If you can't attend the lecture, I will make the audio available for purchase afterwards. And of course, you can always reach me here at thelillyroddyshow.com or email me at lillyroddyshow@aol.com, or of course find us on Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. And thanks to the producer for all of that really good social media connections, because without that it was hard to have all of that. And also coming up in January 16th in 2014, I'll be doing my annual lecture on Journey Through the Signs for 2014, where I talk about each sign for the next year. The cost for that lecture is also $25. If you're interested in attending, please make your reservations early because seating is limited and that lecture does tend to fill up. Now let's have a look December 1st through December 7th forecast for this next week. This week, Mercury enters Sagittarius on December 4th, and that'll be activating the Neptune, which will be really strong on the 6th. Also, Mars enters Libra on December 7th for an extra long stay. Mars usually spends about 45 days in each sign. This year, with Mars going into Libra and then going retrograde in Libra in 2014, Mars will be in Libra from December 7th until August 25th of 2014. It's a pretty long time for Mars to be in any sign, especially in the sign which is the opposite sign it belongs in. So this is probably likely to heat up a lot of arguments and to really test a lot of relationships. And of course, as we would all really want to happen, Mars will be activating Uranus and Pluto 3 different times. And the first one, the Uranus-Pluto square, which is all about this upheaval process, Pluto, and Uranus, the rebellion, the inventive energy that's around, that will certainly be activated, you bet, December 24th and 25th. So that should make Christmas a pretty volatile and expressive time. Make sure that you spend time with the people that you really want to be with. Let's look at this next week. Sunday, December the 1st, Moon continues her journey through Murky Scorpio. Moon conjuncts Saturn at 3:19 a.m., a time when it would be best for you to take a hard look at yourself. Now, of course, this is happening at 3:19 a.m., be best if you were asleep, because this can definitely be a time of doom and gloom with Moon Saturn. Moon conjuncts Jupiter at 7:15 a.m., the light at the end of the tunnel, a great morning for activities of any kind, but especially those that really connect with our emotional state. Moon sextiles Venus, 11 a.m. This will really help with everyone trying to get along. It's a very good time for any sort of negotiations or relationship works. Moon conjuncts Mercury at 4:37 p.m. This will make us want to really speak our truth. We'll be especially good at following the dots and or any kinds of instructions. This is an especially good time for journaling, writing, or really getting your thoughts in order. Moon sextiles Mars, 7:34 p.m. Our mood picks up in the evening and we're ready to get out and kick up our heels. This is a nice social evening, especially to do something more spontaneously. The moon is void, of course, from 7:34 p.m. Sunday until Monday morning, 12:31 a.m., when the moon enters Sagittarius. If you're awake at this time, you'll just need some distraction. Monday, December the 2nd, moon enters gregarious Sagittarius at 12:31 a.m. Moon squares Neptune, 4:54 a.m., an especially good time to be in bed asleep. Moon trines Uranus in the afternoon, 2:39 p.m. We're feeling very social this afternoon. This aspect will help us see the bigger picture and how we fit in it. Nurture your friends. They will really love it. This is a great afternoon for really dealing with any kind of groups or presentations. Energies are very positive. Moon conjuncts the Sun in the evening, 6:22 p.m. This is the new moon in Sagittarius. This will help us to revive our energies for the evening. This can be a great evening to combine business and pleasure. Look for those exotic, out-of-the-way places. Overall, the new moon in Sag is the beginning of our holiday season. And the new moon opens our hearts so that we'll be more giving during this time. Take some time to really enjoy the holidays and really don't try to rush through them hoping to get your gift buying done by such and such a date. People really want to see their family members and their friends, not a gift. Tuesday, December the 3rd, the moon continues in playful Sagittarius all day. Mercury sextiles Mars, 10:53 a.m. We'll be very active and verbal all day. Nothing will escape your watchful eye. This is a perfect day for presentations, launching a new project, or anything that's especially mentally stimulating to you. You should be able to get a lot done today. And of course, this aspect, Mercury sextile Mars, is in effect all day. The moon squares Mars later in the evening, 9:45 p.m. We will be feeling a bit edgy as this aspect comes up, moon square Mars. You'll certainly need some time for yourself. Watch your urge to be drawn into competition or to feel challenged. The moon does go void, of course, after 9:45 p.m. until early Wednesday morning at 12:49 a.m. Not a very long void, of course. Wednesday, December the 4th, moon enters Capricorn at 12:49 a.m. The moon sextiles Neptune at 5:08 a.m. Your creative juices are flowing early this morning. Moon squares Uranus, 2:38 p.m., and combined with the moon conjuncting Pluto at 5:18 p.m. on this Wednesday, December the 4th, this time frame will definitely make us grit our teeth. Our tolerances are low to non-existent, and to any sort of BS that we might encounter. Watch what you say. Others will think that you mean what you say. On the positive side of this, you can get proactive and take charge of your life and help the universe to get the crap out of your life. It's a time to come to an understanding of who you are. Mercury enters Sagittarius at 8:42 p.m. We're all certain to share more of our thoughts and beliefs with those here on the planet with Mercury in Sagittarius. And of course, we're all looking for what we have in common with Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury will be there for the next month. Thursday, December the 5th, moon continues in task-oriented Capricorn today. One of my favorite signs, Capricorn. I have 11 other favorite signs. The moon sextiles Saturn, 4:59 a.m. We are up early and getting our day in order. Moon opposes Jupiter, 7:29 a.m. We're feeling good the whole day. Give yourself extra time to enjoy what you're doing. Moon conjuncts Venus at 3:45 p.m. Another great aspect for really enjoying ourselves. Relationships are the focus with this aspect, And this is a good time to plan for the future in your partnership. It's also a great time for any kind of negotiating or trying to find common ground. It's also a great time for eating chocolate eclairs and drinking hot espresso. But basically, it's a very good time for working with your clients. And of course, you can still have eclairs while you're working with them. Later in the evening, Moon trines Mars at 11:31 p.m. The good times continue through this evening. We're all feeling safe, and we're willing to be more open emotionally to those close to us. The moon does go void, of course, right after this moon trine Mars at 11:31 p.m. On Friday, December the 6th, the moon starts the day in high-minded Aquarius at 12:53 a.m. Moon sextiles Mars at 4:08 a.m. This may wake you up to get your morning to thinking about what you need to be doing today. Get those routine chores done early this morning. Moon sextiles Uranus 2:58 p.m. Find a way to make your day easier. You're especially inventive and creative with this aspect. Mercury squares Neptune 3:31 p.m. And of course, this aspect is in effect all day, this Mercury square Neptune. This will definitely keep us on a low energy phase all day. You should have felt some of this energy on Thursday evening, and as well as you will be feeling some of this on Saturday morning. So you can expect that this whole day of Friday will probably go along kind of slowly. This Mercury-Neptune aspect is good for having a spa treatment, getting away from it all, sitting at the beach, or having coffee at the lake house. This would be a day where you would not want to go to work. So if you can take a mental health day, this is a good day for you. And if you need a note, I'll be glad to write you one for your boss. Saturday, December the 7th, Moon continues in mentally detached Aquarius through the whole day. Moon sextiles the Sun at 2:03 a.m. really early in the morning, and this should make your night pleasant even if you are awake. Moon squares Saturn, cue the heavy organ music, 6:11 a.m. Keep your shoulder to the wheel, your ear to the ground, your eye on the ball, and your nose to the grindstone. Now try working in that position. And of course, why are you listening to me? Why aren't you working? The moon does go void, of course, right after this aspect. And will remain void, of course, 6:11 a.m. Saturday morning until Sunday morning at 2:34 a.m. You may drift about today. Refer to your to-do list to keep you going. Mars does enter Libra at 2:41 p.m. And as Mars enters Libra, we're encouraged to have good battle plans before we launch any project. Relationships require more renewal and reinvesting. If there are any problems that you've been having in your relationship, Mars will bring them to the surface. We may want to get out this evening, but it may be hard for us to find an activity that really satisfies us with this Mars entering Libra and the moon void, of course. Of course, it could be a great evening for sightseeing or just walking around at the mall. I just want to say thank you very much for joining me here on my show, The Lilly Roddy Show. Join us next week as we cover December the 8th through the 14th. And remember to keep those stars in your eyes. Bye-bye.